Well, from the previous instalment, we said we were going to go and look for somewhere else to go the following day. We didn't quite make that happen. Let's just say 4 a.m. starts for me was a little ambitious, and I sort of woke up and went, oh no, I think I might leave it a day. So here we are on the 29th of December, trolling our way out on Brady's Lake. So, finger out of the way, another new place to come and check out, and it's warm. So stark contrast to the Great Lake the other day where it was cold. Today it's warm. I'm in the t-shirt, I've got the shorts on, I've got the sunscreen on. All I need is a fish or two. But this is another one of those trips where I don't really mind if there's fish or not. It'd be great if there was. But I want to check this place out because you can see a good little camping area over there. Might not mind coming back here and spending a couple of nights later in my holidays maybe. But we'll see how that all pans out. So, the boat ramp, got these clears a little bit better organised, so it didn't take quite so long to get on. Still would like to quicken it up a bit, but we'll get there. And yeah, we're out on the water. It's deep here. Deep. This lake is deep. We're in 13 metres. Henceforth, we've got a flat line. We've got a lead line on a different rod this time, so we can check the action of it a bit more. Lead line never really gives you a whole lot of tip action, so to speak. Even that doesn't seem to be working that well. So, compared to this one over here, which is wobbling his way just around just nicely. But let's see if there's any fish in here which wants to take any of these lures. I will say, if there is a style of fishing that I do enjoy, it is on a lake where you've sort of got these wooded shorelines, such as this. Yeah, trolling, I don't know, what are we, 20 metres or so out from the shoreline, even stopping to click a lure. Yeah, I love this. This is awesome. This is brilliant. I don't know how we're going to go with the fish today. It's very bright. We're out on the water mid-morning, about 10:30 or so. Probably not the ideal time to be fishing today. You sort of really want to be fishing early morning or sort of late evening. We're going to be doing the middle of the day today, so well, we might be lucky. You never know, but if not, look where we are. Look, it is absolutely amazing. So very lucky to be able to drive a couple of hours to here, I will say. It's a little bit of a trek, but where else would you want to be? Certainly not at work. This is good. So this is on the other side of the lake to the boat ramp. And obviously you can launch off here because there's a couple of boats there that have launched. Just down and into the water. Looks like a pretty bloody magnificent spot to me. Work out how to get down here. Can't be too hard. There's a road over there. I reckon you drive along. What do you reckon? Drive along that road? Yep, just got to work out where the road is. It's over there, but where the turn off is, you know what I mean. Well, I just had a hit but no take on the lead line, so encouraging. Pity you didn't grab onto it like you'd wish that they would. But also encouraging to know that that rod does bend over a lot more than what the other one did. So I have a good chance of knowing if there's a fish there this time around. So yep, we bumped one, but didn't stop him. We'll keep on trolling. What have we done? About probably 3/4 of a lake as far as the lap goes. Trolling along. It's all about 10 metres of water or so. Winds pick up a little bit, but it's nowhere near what it was the other day on Great Lake. It's very pleasant out here indeed. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Right, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brady's Lake 90210. Look at the manicured lawns. Look at the lovely houses on the hill overlooking the lake. Watching Andrew trolling along, not catching any fish, but it's quite an expansive, funky shack, you'd say. Absolutely brilliant. Just got to watch out for Brandon and Brenda. Awesome. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Keep them lures a trolling. Here, fish. I don't know. Making some shit up. Yeah, still trolling away. I worked out the other day after being out on the Great Lake. I was out there, I think, for about 6 hours or something like that. And used about 4 litres of fuel, so rough calculations. So it cost me about $1.20 an hour or so to troll around. Very rough guess. So there's the worst things to be doing. There's no fish biting. I just had that one bump and that's been it. But I'm out in the wilderness in my magnificent boat and just relaxing. But it would be nice if a fish came along to break up the tranquility, the serenity. Could well be out on Bonnie Doon, couldn't I? You know it was coming. You know it was coming. How's the serenity? Come on, fish. Break it up for me. For Christmas, Callum and Kate bought me these amazing snapper slippers, thongs, sandals. I don't know what you call them, but footwear. So they did say that they were going to bring me luck when I go fishing, so I've now donned them, and if a fish comes along and I catch it, I shall wear them henceforth forever when I am fishing. Yes, they look great with chicken socks. I know I am nothing but a fashion statement. Here, fishy, fishy, maybe not a snapper, maybe a brown or rainbow trout would be lovely. So far in the distance, oh, here it comes, coming closer. Pretty much every time I go out at the moment there seems to be a sea eagle, which is pretty awesome. Here it comes. Hello. Amazing. Right over top of me in the sun. Get right in the bank. There he goes. Well, we're on the board. It's not a trout. That would be one redfin perch. But I suppose it's a fish. It's a fish. We'll call it. Not a fruitless day. -1. So there we have a ready. Oh man. Look, it's not as big as the snapper shoes. Nonetheless, fish on the board, redfin perch. Now just to qualify what I said about wearing those slippers, and it's got to be a fish. The redfin's not really a fish. It's about 2:45. Wind's got up a bit. Makes it a bit trickier to troll around again. One redfin perch isn't really much for the day, but as I mentioned at the top of things, it wasn't really so much about the fishing. Once again, trying to check out a new place. I like the camping, the look of the camping here. I think I prefer Bronte Lagoon because I caught a couple of decent fish out of it. A decent fish and another trout. But yeah, I think we'll give it a trial back to the boat ramp. If nothing else comes along, I think we'll call it a day. It's a worthy reconnaissance mission.